The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Step 180, 190. Left, left, left. Wait, 80 high.
First down, Rivers. And his first pass is incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. That'll bring up second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Get ready.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. 951, 951. Keep it up, keep it up.
On third down, Rivers. He gets it to Brown. Complete. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would play guys like him, crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
79. Hey, Delta.
Throwing Rivers. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
After
an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like your shot at. There goes Melvin Gordon. Touchdown, LA. Melvin Gordon, 46 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
Foles and the Jags come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. Now Foles. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Foles. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he's taken down inside the 30. And between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
Bravo!
First and 10 at the 21.
Watch the motion. 5-2 is the mic. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2.
Here's Foles. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
31's the mic.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together.
Check it.
Let's go, great. Curl. Hey, seam six.
To throw again on second down. Foles. He's got it over the middle. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 17-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. 31's the mic. It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. A lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I wouldn't go abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 4 down, a first down carry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on second down. Foles completes it to Lee. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Jerry Tillery breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's go, baby. Turnover.
To try again after the sack. Foles, throw right side of the tight end O'Shaughnessy. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
180.
Hey, Mike 52.
2nd and 13. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Josh Lambo will attempt the field goal. He's a former Charger, remember, back in their San Diego days. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. But they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Red Delta!
4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic.
Small! Behind!
Throwing, Rivers. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Get him, boy.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Go!
Check, 47.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This will be fielded at the 17. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Well, first play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Hayden Cole.
52. Watch 52. 52's the mic. You ain't going nowhere.
Fournette on the counter. And he's got room. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 20. Kick, touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, 74 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs. And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Hey, Alpha. 47's the mic. 47's the mic.
From the gun, Rivers. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down now, it's Gordon. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Rivers to Gordon out left. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Green 80, black 11, plus the right. White 89.
Operating from the gun, Rivers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Badgley able to punch this one through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. He'll have a first down past the 40. And the cutback to the sideline. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Leonard Fournette with their 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as it kicks away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Black 15!
Check, 47. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Keep it skinny.
Switch gears.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 upcoming.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Cluster.
March 47. March.
Hey, wahoo!
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 300.
From the gun, Rivers. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Jerry Tillery picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
4 down. 31's the mic.
Looking to throw. This one complete over the middle to O'Shaughnessy. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Foles now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A first down there on a pickup at 25. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight really fired a bullet in there for the completion. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7, forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Keaton.
Still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Mike 52. It's going to be a long day.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call.
Hey, Zoo.
31's the mic.
Let's go.
They'll set up to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned because
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
for a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
On second down, it's Gordon. And down he'll go at the 25. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
Hey, exit.
Hey, I'm coming. 4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic. I got you.
On third down, Rivers. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Kill.
Protein spill.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And an alley to run. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Ready? Yeah.
Check three.
Kick. Hey, Haywood.
Throwing again on second down. Foles. And this will be incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
They come up now, third and 5, following the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Lee. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Foles now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. They'll toss it to Fournette. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Again, it's Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to face a third down.
Tonight, 180.
58 to Mike.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Hey, Silver.
They'll drop the throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner, because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every drive. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
All day, every day, any day. Mike's 47.
Run 80. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
To throw again, Rivers. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play there for L.A. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A toss play, Gordon. Nifty move by Gordon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A lot of people call the toss a probing play to see what they can get against the defense, to see how they adjust and react. Their probing's working pretty well. That was a very nice run.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turn the ball over. Terrible.
They begin with a run by Fournette, and they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw now in his own end zone. He's got his tight end O'Shaughnessy. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike.
Hey, Delta.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike.
They gonna need some...
Go with 5-3. Go with 5-3.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Got it over the middle to Jeff Swain. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester. That's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, for the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we can put some points up and have a little momentum going. They got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
180. Five.
from the 35 on second down. Rivers completing it to the right side. Johnson. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Move the chains. A gain of 7 on third down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. The first down throw here for Rivers. Now a desperation throw deep to... a pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Will likely put an end to this thing.
Purple 64.
5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second down, Martin. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Hello.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Check it back. Check it back.
They'll try the option right here on 3rd close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
One of the things you like about a zone read play that has an option component to it is that it gives you plenty of different ways to go. On this one, though, I'm not sure they chose the right one. Maybe they should have pitched it out on this one because that play was absolutely swallowed up.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is set away. So well done there, and these punters get more specialized in better each and every year.
Sure, none.
Sure do, and now it's really not the American punters, it's the Australian punters with their kicking academies.
Greedy Williams to Houston.
In the nose of the football, they're able to almost stop it where they want
Like
to.
it.
A good golfer can check one up.
Big upgrade to my corners now, bro.
Out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor.
Jonathan Joseph, 35 years old. Old ass nigga out there still playing. Hey, he's still 89 speed though. There's another old ass nigga, Tashawn Gibson. 8.3 million cap hit, bro. I don't get it. I have some nice ass wing players too. I'll put AJ Moore 92 speed.
Throwing the out route and complete. It's Henry. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
This team has a lot of rookies, bro.
And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second
Duke
down.
Johnson, Lamar Miller.
From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds.
What you want from Miles Garrett?
Nope.
He fucking rude ass. He said nope. You rude for that. Send him my way, man.
And what? Give him with JJ Watt? No, I'm good. Oh my lord, everybody's a clusterfuck right there.
Man, that's a good trade for me though. Clearing up hella cap, and I'm getting John Ross. Wow. Did Bengals play already? Yeah, he did.
So if they get in this position again, they'll be ready to win.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com.
One of them sleep already?
The Jaguars are winners here
One
as
of
we
them
say
sleep
so
already.
long from Jack.
This one? This one? Which one?